Welcome back to Idaho Today. As we're getting ready to buy Halloween candy for our trick-or-treaters, maybe pick up some treats that aren't food. That's what the Teal Pumpkin Project is all about. It's an initiative aimed at making Halloween inclusive for kids with food allergies. So joining us right now is Dr. Kelly Cleary, a leading advocate for food allergy awareness. Dr. Cleary, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. This is an important topic to me.
I couldn't agree more. Exactly, especially as a mom. So for those who are not familiar, tell us a little bit about the Teal Pumpkin Project. What is it? How does it work?
Sure. So the Teal Pumpkin Project was actually started over a decade ago by parents in East Tennessee who wanted to make Halloween more inclusive for their kids. And then FAIR got involved and we took it across the nation. And then a few years back, we partnered with CVS to be able to broaden the availability of non-food treats. So essentially what you need to do is just put a teal pumpkin outside your door. It could be a real pumpkin. It could be a plastic pumpkin. It could be a picture of a teal pumpkin. And that'll let trick-or-treaters know that you have something other than candy to offer while they're on the trick-or-treat trail.
Okay, and then give us an idea too, if people want to participate in this, what types of non-food treats do you recommend that people gather and get ready to hand out if they want to participate?
So you probably don't want to know the ones that I would recommend, but the ones that my 4 kids would recommend are things like stickers and erasers and pens. They always find little Halloween trinkets. And I always joke that this is the one day of year that I allow slime to be anywhere near my home. So
that's funny.
Lots of options.
Slime, a huge hit, I think, in almost everyone's home. Little squishies, those are probably another good one too. A lot of the kids are really gravitating towards those tactile type toys as well, as more teachers are allowing them to in the classroom, which I think would be great, right? I think that's going to be a benefit for a lot of those students, along with those erasers and pencils. But for those who want to take their trick-or-treaters, because perhaps they want to avoid the food allergies, or maybe there's just parents that are really trying to limit the amount of sugar intake, how do people find these homes?
So you could actually go to foodallergy.org and look at the map. So we've got a map of houses participating. And if you're willing to participate, you can actually sign up and join and sign up your house to that map. So, and it's an exciting project. I'm a pediatrician, but a mom of 4 kids, and one of them has multiple food allergies. So we've used this, for many years to make Halloween much more inclusive for him.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. And then tell us about the impact, though, too, that you've seen that this makes for kids and families. I mean, you're kind of speaking from experience, right?
Oh yeah, so it just is acknowledging that Halloween and holidays in general don't look the same for everyone, right? So when my other 3 children without food allergies are on the trick-or-treat trail, they're running up to houses, they're opening wrappers, they're eating candy, and for my son with food allergies, he can't do that. We've got to check it, we've got to read labels, and this is something that actually when he sees a teal pumpkin outside of someone's home, he feels recognized, and he feels like they understand what he's going through.
Wonderful. And Dr. Cleary, too, I do have a quick question. If someone is going to be handing out traditional candy, but then they're also doing the non-candy options, can they still put a teal pumpkin out front just so people know that that house has non-sugar items or non-candy items?
100%. And in fact, that's what we do at my home. I have 2 separate buckets, one for the non-food treats and then one for, in our home, what is allergy safe for us. But certainly, we're still giving out candy. We're just keeping it separate.
I love that. Okay, so then give us some advice. If someone comes and knocks on the door, they say trick or treat, do you, give them the option, do you want candy or do you want stickers? Is that kind of how you handle that?
I definitely do. A lot of times the kids who have food allergies and see that teal pumpkin, they recognize it. So they knock on your door and they say, I have food allergies. What do you got for me, right? But I also still offer it to all kids that come in because it's really beneficial to kids with not just food allergies, but any kind of dietary restriction.
Yeah, I love that. And I will tell you, Dr. Cleary, as a parent, when my kids come home with literally a couple of times, we've had 5 pounds of all candy. And I'm like, oh, What are you going to do with all that, right? I'm certainly not going to let my kids eat 5 pounds of candy. It's nice to see these other options, like you mentioned, slime. I've even seen like the little mini Play-Doh kits sometimes being handed out. It's just really nice to see when there are other things that kids are getting that are also a treat that doesn't necessarily have to contain sugar. So where can our viewers go so they can learn more, find out how they can participate in the Teal Pumpkin Project, and maybe let others know that this is an option that's available?
Yeah, so you can go to FAIR's website, FAIR's Food Allergy Research and Education, and the website is foodallergy.org. And you can learn all about the Teal Pumpkin Project, and you can get your house on the map.
I love that. Okay, Dr. Cleary, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate your time. From one mom to another, happy Halloween, and I hope it's a great holiday for you.
Happy Halloween. Same to you. Safe and happy. Thanks for having me.
You take care.